From fans making Speed beg for his life, to fans risking everything because of him.
Look at this, y'all. There's no, what the
Hey, get out the window!
Stop playing, man. Stop playing, stop banging, man.
Here are the times Speed fans took things to a whole new level. And kicking things off with Speed's plans for 2025. So the year starts and Speed goes, yeah, Chile sounds chill.
What's up with Chile? Did he just lick, bro? Oh my God, dog.
Spoiler alert, it was absolutely not chill. He pulls up, meets fans, explores the local spots, tries to soak in the culture, real wholesome postcard stuff. And then January 23rd hits, and suddenly his live stream turns into a low-budget action movie. Speed and his team start hearing loud bangs smacking the side of the car.
I had better Australian food. What the? Did he just, is he? Yo, you bumping a fucking car! What the fuck? She just rear bumped her.
He's confused, jumps up, and just keeps yelling on repeat. Now, as soon as he realized fans were basically reenacting a battlefield around him.
Stop! Go! Go! Oh my day. Like I'm not even trolling.
He begged the driver to hit the gas immediately. Stream over. And if Chile was messy, Finland said, hold my reindeer. The moment Speed stepped out for his stream, fans swarmed him like he was giving out free iPhones. Speed eventually fought his way to an open square, but fans kept grabbing at him at every turn. So he tried to escape. That's when the police stepped in, not to arrest him, but to rescue him from his own fan base. They literally escorted him to safety. Nice plot twist. But that meant his plans to explore Helsinki completely canceled. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get wilder, this next country would take things to a whole new level. So wild that Speed would end up begging for his life. During a trip to Brazil, Speed live-streamed a walk through a favela. What started as content turned into a terrifying experience when armed men confronted him. But right when it felt like things were about to get out of hand, the truth dropped. It was all just a prank.
W prank, chat. W prank.
Don't ever do that, bro. Oh God, I'm never doing shit with you again, bro.
I have to give you the full favela experience.
Oh my God, I thought I died. Oh, I thought I fucking died.
Alright, that's definitely taking things too far.
But not long after, Speed would soon name a completely different place as his worst experience. That title went to Norway. After leaving Sweden and going live in Norway, he was instantly mobbed by huge crowds of fans. Things got out of hand fast, and while trying to hype everyone up from his hotel window, he ended up twisting his ankle. The injury left him barely able to walk, so a man in a suit had to carry him out to a waiting car.
Yeah, we can't. Oh my God, bro! Stop it, calm down! Stop it, calm down! Stop!
But when he tried to leave the hotel, the crowd was so intense that even a fan managed to snatch a piece of his hair in the process. The escape was chaotic, and afterward, Speed took to X, declaring he would never return to Norway.
Oh, stop! Come on, stop! Ow! Ow! Get my hair!
Now, IShowSpeed kicked off late August like he was training for the streaming Olympics. 25 states in 35 days? Absolutely unhinged. But things went off the rails fast in San Francisco thanks to a stream sniper with the IQ of a traffic cone.
Go! 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 It's f***ing green! Go! It's green!
And instead of checking on the biker or even pretending to be responsible, they just take off at full speed. The funniest part? An ABC 7 News helicopter was literally hovering above the scene the entire time. So yeah, that getaway? Not much of a getaway. Then comes September 9th, 2025. Speed enjoying a quiet moment in a small restaurant, eating a Cincinnati-style Coney Island hot dog like it's the most important thing in the world. Everything's peaceful, everything's chill until it isn't. Speed abandons the hot dog, tragic, and heads outside to see what's going on. But while Speed is literally trying to calm everyone down, this fan starts headbutting a window. Not once, multiple times, until it shatters. Speed is immediately done with him and demands an apology, but the guy sprints off before security can grab him. But here's the part that shocked everyone. Speed immediately offers to pay for the broken window.
I want to pay for the window though, okay? I'm just that type of person. Like, who's the owner here?
I got his number.
Okay, well, I'm going to pay for the window, okay?
The chat blew up with praise because, let's be honest, most streamers would have dipped the second glass hit the floor. But as wild as his fans can get, this would not be the last time chaos somehow turned into a surprisingly wholesome moment. Speed's out here just trying to vibe with some actual college students, right?
Let's go, yo. Y'all skip class. Y'all skip class.
We should take him back right now. Right over there.
Come on.
And then he spots a whole squad of kids who are clearly supposed to be in math class, not wandering around trying to stream snipe a YouTuber. Speed wasn't having it. He literally rounded these mini rebels up and marched them back to where they belong. Honestly, for someone whose whole brand is chaos, Speed stays looking out for his fans more than some parents do. But his fans? Oh, they can take things from zero to bro relax real quick. Case in point, one dad who got so excited to see Speed, he accidentally treated his own kid like a rag doll. Thankfully, Speed stepped in and defused everything, earning a fat W Speed from the chat for stopping the dad before he went full WWE. You see, Speed was streaming in Bulgaria on July 11th while traveling for the UEFA Euros.
Nah, this shit crazy, bro. Ask him a simple fucking thing. Bro, come here. How you say book in Bulgarian?
Book, Bobolechka.
See?
Bobolechka.
Exactly. Why they talking about nigga?
Because they are racist. You know that?
I knew it, bro.
And a group of locals started chanting something that sounded way too close to the N-word. And as if that wasn't enough chaos for one day, the universe went round two. Later in the stream, a guy in a bright blue sports car pulled up claiming to be Speed's biggest fan. Then he hopped out, walked right up, and kissed Speed on the lips. When Speed finally caught up with him, he somehow convinced the dude to fix what he'd done, which might be the most surprising twist of all. And just when everyone thought the weirdness had peaked, up pops another fan who nearly gave Speed a heart attack. But even that wasn't the worst part, because whatever came next almost had his fans drowning. Speed was in the middle of his second big European adventure, and then he slipped up. He accidentally revealed his exact location. That was all it took. Instant pandemonium. What should have been a chill little meetup went viral for all the wrong reasons. The crowd packed onto this floating wooden bridge in Tallinn, and it just couldn't take it. The live stream mic picked up everything. Screams, cracking wood, pure chaos. By some miracle, because the water was barely knee-deep, nobody walked away with serious injuries.